Cambridge is seemingly famous for one building and a succession of vistas. The chapel at King's College is the university city's iconic feature and known worldwide. The foundation stone was laid in 1446, and today the chapel is celebrated for its miraculous fan vaulting and glorious stained glass windows encircling the exterior walls, permitting plenty of light to filter through, helping handheld photography in a building where tripods are not permitted. So just hold your breath. As their elevation is high above the floor, converging verticals are unavoidable and too much for correction in post-production. Because of its location, the Great East Window permits photography with a telephoto lens from a distance, reducing vertical convergence, allowing correction in Photoshop or Lightroom as you wish. A telephoto lens increases the risk of camera shake, but many cameras now have effective image stabilizers, and the intensity of light passing through the window should help by permitting a faster shutter speed without increasing ISO. I went by train from East Croydon Station, south of London. The direct Thameslink service passes through the City of London to join the main line out of King's Cross, leaving it at Hitchin on another line for Cambridge via Royston, and takes 1 hour and 40 minutes. It arrived on time. Peterhouse is the oldest college, founded 1284. Now, some colleges are open to the public, and I was able on this occasion to tour the grounds of Peterhouse, but check opening times first before you go, particularly during exam periods when they could be closed. Cambridge has been a settlement since at least the Stone Age, and the Romans bridged the River Cam surrounding the town with a wall. One of the earliest surviving structures is the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, a unique round church with a circular nave and characteristic Norman pillars. The church is open to visitors, definitely a building for the wide-angle lens. The wall displays charter the history of Cambridge. However, the Saxon church tower of St. Benet's Church is the oldest surviving building in the city, and St. Peter's, up Castle Hill, has a Norman doorway. The nearby Castle Mound also dates from the Norman period, but its stones were recycled and used for some of the colleges. One of the most photogenic views of Cambridge is from the backs over the River Cam to King's and Clare colleges. Now, the backs of the colleges are more well known than the fronts, those facing King's Parade. It can be accessed by walking down Silver Street to Queen's Road without going through the colleges. As a bonus, you will see the wooden bridge in Queen's College, also known as the Mathematical Bridge. I have photographed this scene on many occasions, in all weathers and when livestock were grazing in the pasture. It can be photographed from Queen's Road without going into the college grounds, which may not be permitted at certain times, so check websites first. A little further downriver is the Bridge of Sighs. Built in 1831, it links the 19th century New Court with the older part of St. John's College. Although bearing little resemblance to its namesake in Venice, it was described by Queen Victoria as so pretty and picturesque. For a quieter experience of Cambridge, stroll south of the city to the Botanic Gardens and while away the time there. Or follow the river to Grantchester, not far away. Yes, well known for the clock standing at 10 to 3. I was not so lucky, and unfortunately neither was there any honey for tea.